So yeah, what are the 5 things I'm going to do, like you said, that I'm already doing now?
Yeah, things that something that is already in your access. You don't have to go and look for it, that you're gonna either continue to do, stop to do, to grow the business, yeah? Or to take the business to where you want to take it.
And it's like the 5 things of like something consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that 30 days,
the next 30 days, you need to think, what is it now that I need to go out? Look, for example, somebody who's starting their business, the first 30 days could be, I need to really sit down, work out what my unique proposition is. I need to sit down and understand who am I going to market for. And then the other going 30 days, so to your 60 days is thinking, I want to get branded. I want to do marketing. So for you, with your business, I want you to think about what are those 5 things that you could be doing to then that are outside to grow the business.
Grow the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then is thinking, and we did this last time, is what are the 5 things that are going to be in your stop to do list? Do not do. So we constantly taught to do a to-do list. What I want you to start having is a not to-do list. What are things that I need to stop doing? Things that are a distraction, things that are not taking me anywhere, things that I need to stop doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's powerful. And also talking about our last coaching session, it's crazy. I was actually even going through something in my life, and I looked at that list again, and you said, what is going to hold me back in 2024? So when I saw that, it made me see the value in that question. And I was like, yes, what is going to stop you from going to the next level? And those are things sometimes we don't think about. We're thinking about, of course, the positive things on, what we're going to do and the motivation. But it was when I looked at it and I said, yes. And one of those things, which was what I was going through, was distractions. What is going to stop me from going to the next level are distractions, and that was really good, like the way you formatted that question, and it made me sit down, look and think. And I left those questions blank because I still think they're questions that can still be answered, because I didn't have the answer to that question then. Of course, maybe you can say distractions now in hindsight, but because I was going through it, I said, these are distractions that can stop you from taking it to the next level.
Yeah, and that piece of paper, the 5 questions that really format it's your business, 1-page business sheet. You can reformat it anytime, because you can look at your business anytime and ask yourself these questions. Whether we looked into 2024, but you can go in the remaining month of this year, what is it that I need to do? What is it that is going to hold me back? And how am I going to grow?
Okay, so now I kind of want to switch it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because this has been an amazing coaching session. So can you tell me, like, how has this been for you? Like, when you started coaching, and just this journey of what you've been able to do for people's lives.
And before we turn the camera onto me and I will answer that question, I want to hear from you, from the session today. What are your 3 takeaways?
My 3 takeaways from the session. My 3 takeaways from what I've taken for this, and I'll just go from the top of my head, was, like you said, what is our unique value proposition? And not only what is it, so now we know, or I know, it's family. So now it's my first takeaway is honing in on your unique value proposition and really selling that. Being able to explain that, to be able to communicate your unique value proposition, which is family. The essence of everything we do here is family. So really being able to communicate that well. I liked the 3 important steps, or the 3 significant steps in business, is branding, marketing, and sales. So just always having that as a checklist. And I think one thing we've done well is the branding, in terms of, okay, if I've reached out to you, you go on our page, you're going to be able to see a catalog of, okay, we know this is what they do. Yeah. So I think, like you said, really honing in on the 3 important takeaways in business, which is very important.
Yeah.
And again, you gave so many great points. Hey guys, I know you're enjoying this video, but please take the time hit the link in the description and sign up to Anastacia Rubasha's new screen. You can sign up either monthly or for the year to really invest in yourself, to really cultivate your mindset, cultivate the power of who you truly are. It is all about the knowledge and power that you have with it. And it is the application of the knowledge that is going to take you far in life. This is an investment that is infinite, that has infinite amount of supply, because coming to Anastacia Rubasha's teachings, experiencing the Word of God, and what is the Word of God? It's about empowering yourself. That is what we're putting here for you. We're cultivating a community of like-minded individuals, for people who want to grow, for people who want to continue to cultivate that mindset of, I can do anything I put my mind to. I can go out and work on my health, work on my happiness. Nothing outside of me is going to make me happy. I can work on my love and my beauty because I have everything. I am an amazing person. You are too. So hit the link in the description. It's going to take you to sign up for your Uscreen membership today. So there's probably more I can go off, but I'd say the third is going back to the next 30 days. Both of those. Okay, so these 30 days, I can go sit down as soon as I get home, with this interview and everything. Okay, Yves, what are 5 things I can do that are within my reach? Not only what I can do, but how can I expand them? How can I expand them and hone in on them? So if it's like you said, do the maths. If you want to make this amount of money this week, you need to reach out to this amount of people. So making sure I'm on top of that. And that's something even like going face to face. You said earlier, how do you present yourself? How do you show up? So if I'm going in great presentation to a business face to face, hey, look, I'm a podcaster, content creation, like we want to get the story of your CEO, your brand, go and do that and hone in on that. And I think that was great advice. And outside of that 30 days, what's outside of my reach? So can I go and network, or can I maybe, now we're bringing in income, can I hire someone outside that I haven't thought of before? So yeah, and the stop to do. So there's quite a lot you've said, but just amazing things for me to take away, and not only just to talk about it, but to put action behind it.
Yeah. So coming to me, you asked about coaching, and what was your question?
How's the journey been for you, and how did you even get started into it?
We give to the world what we need most, and I realized I was going to events and getting really motivated, and then you come home and motivation only lasts for some time, then there's no real action. And through just research, I realized it's important to have coaches. And then I was listening to Oprah, and Oprah has like 5 coaches, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? So I started being coached, and then I love doing it. And I just realized, even as I sit down with my family, with my friends, constantly what you're doing is coaching. So there's power in listening. Yeah. So, and I realized I do that, and I love doing it. It's something it's a tool I use at work. It's a tool I use everywhere. So I thought, what can I do to grow in this space? And that's when I really took steps towards it. Yeah. And the first training I did was the NLP, like I said last time, NLP. And then I've grown, and I have my own coaches now. And it's really, again, I can't ask my client to pay what I'm not willing to pay. I can't take my client to a journey I've never been. So when we're going deep and inside, I have to have gone deep and inside myself, done the inner work myself to know, to be able to get to that point, to be able to take the person there. I can't coach you on business if I'm not being coached on business. Yeah. So really, for me, the journey has both ways. I've grown. I love spending time with my coaches, and I love when I'm doing it for clients. Yeah.
Wow, it's powerful. And I think you said there's power in listening.
Yeah.
Because when you're able to really sit still and listen, you're able to then, again, value and provide someone with maybe what they need. So how often do you get coaching?
How often do I get coaching? My coaching is bi-weekly. I used to do my coaching monthly, and then my coach said, no. The accountability monthly just doesn't work. So bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly, so you get coached. And like you said, like Oprah has 6 coaches, 5 coaches. So who are we not to go out there and get coaching? And it's very true.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're going to love that one.